Well, kids, there was a scare at the White House yesterday. Was it anthrax?
Just a day after Obama's powder found in a letter sent to his office in Washington.
Was it cornstarch?
Received a letter containing what turned out to be cornstarch.
No, my friends, we're going old school. Yes, the lovely little white powder itself. Cocaine.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Was found at the White House. Gee, I wonder who could have been sent to.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this.
Just all of a sudden just jump up and grind my feet on somebody's couch like it's something to do. Come on, I got a little more sense than that. Yeah, I remember grinding my feet on his couch.
Is what's next. What's up, everyone? Happy Thursday. Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Facts, common sense, and salt. Hope you guys are doing well today. Well. There was an incident at the White House. But let's take a trip on the way back. Way back to just a few weeks, several weeks after 9/11. George Bush, of course, George W. was in office at the time, and a mysterious package was delivered to the White House. Turned out to be anthrax. Then we fast forward to Obama's time in the office, and another mysterious package was delivered to him. Turned out to be anthrax. Then we had a similar incident that same year with one Donald Trump Jr., more specifically his wife, and it turned out to be cornstarch. Now we fast forward to 2023, and another mysterious package was delivered to the White House. It wasn't anthrax. It wasn't cocaine. It wasn't even your old school flour. But it was an OG itself, that little white powder, Rick James, cocaine. Oh, yes. I wonder who it was delivered to. Or should I say, who was it meant for? Let's take a look. This comes out of Breitbart. Report, substance testing positive for coke found inside the White House. Gee, I wonder how it got there. A substance found inside the White House on Sunday that prompted the evacuation tested positive for coke, according to a report. Washington Post, late Monday evening, that the substance found Sunday evening inside the White House was a white powder that indicated positive for the cocaine. A report citing an official familiar with the investigation reported a dispatch from the D.C. fire crew and responded to the incident. According to the dispatch, posted, a firefighter with the D.C. Fire Department hazmat team radioed that the result was a testing saying, "We have a yellow bar saying cocaine is on the premise." Or should I say premises? The dispatch was also received by Breitbart. Came an hour after the hazmat crew arrived at the White House, according to photos taken by independent journalists. The Post also reported that it was indeed from the White House call Sunday night. Citing an anonymous official familiar with the investigation, the amount of the substance was small, according to the official. The discovery of substance prompted an elevated security alert and brief evacuation of the executive mansion. One official told the outlet, he said the President Joe Dementia was not there at the time. Gee, I wonder where he could be. Also, an investigation into the cause of the manner and how the substance entered the White House. The official did not say where in the White House it was found or how it was packaged. Well, we go from that to this. This is also out of Breitbart. Politico, White House cocaine culprit unlikely to be found. No. Really? An unnamed law enforcement official told Politico on Wednesday that the source of the cocaine found in the White House on Sunday is unlikely to be determined. Quote, but one official familiar with the investigation cautioned that the source of the drug was unlikely to be determined given that the discovery was in a highly trafficked area of the West Wing. The outlet said the small amount of cocaine was found in the cubby area storing electronics in the basement entry into the White House West Wing, where many people have authorized access, including staff, visitors coming in for the tours. As for the chances were of finding out who brought the coke into the White House, it's going to be very difficult for us to do because of where it was. Cocaine was discovered on Sunday evening around 6 p.m. Eastern Time after a patrol by a uniformed Secret Service officials at the White House. Gee, they were in the cubbyhole in the basement but let's do a security check. Okay. Prompting evacuation of DC Fire Department, hazmat team arrived on the scene. The report from NBC News said the cocaine was found in a zippered bag and the Secret Service was reviewing surveillance cameras and visitors' logs. But don't be surprised if they happen to mysteriously disappear or delete it. Which presumably captured all videos and who walked through that entryway. The FBI is assisting, that lovely FBI, in the investigation, according to the report. However, an unnamed official told Politico, even if there was surveillance cameras, unless you were waving it around, it may not have been caught. It's a bit of a thoroughfare. People walk there all the time. White House press secretary, yes, she's black, she's a woman, she's Lebanese, we think she has a vag. Jean-Luc Picard said on Wednesday at a press briefing that the White House had all the confidence that the Secret Service would get to the bottom of that episode. And no, we're not talking about Lindsey Graham. Amid rampant social media speculation jokingly that the cocaine belonged to Hunter Biden, of course. Wow, that's silly. No. Right? Who has a well-known history of the cocaine, especially Parmesan. Jean-Luc emphasized that President Joe Manchin and his family left Washington on Friday and returned on Tuesday, so there was no way Hunter could be in the vicinity because he couldn't just leave and go back to the White House, right? Meanwhile, Judicial Watch's Tom Fitton noticed that the changing media narratives surrounding the coke. Weird how the White House leaks where the cocaine was found kept on changing from the library to the work area to now near where guests leave their cell phones, to the basement, Who could have done it? Could it have been done with a candlestick? We just don't know. Again, who would have not seen this happen? Well, no, automatically, no. Jean-Luc Picard, no. Hunter couldn't have, been the culprit here because he was with Daddy, the big guy. So, no. That couldn't have been it. So it had to be a visitor. Yes, it probably will be pointing to a visitor. Or what I said earlier, that even though they may have the culprit on camera, waving the bag around, the likelihood of that video evidence surfacing is very, very small. Because it could just mysteriously disappear or be deleted, as I said earlier. Or if they did find the person, they would get in touch with that person, have that little talk with that person, and then suddenly memory hold. But no, that can never happen in 2023, with all the great things that have gone on in Dementia's administration. But then again, that's just me. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you with, I'm sure, with more shenanigans next time. Peace.